So while the world has been arguing about whether ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini is better, one company has been quiet. No big announcements, no hype, just silence. And then on the 25th of February, Perplexity dropped their computer. Yeah, I've done videos on Perplexity, a great way to search and do research in particular. And I think what's really pushed the search aspect of AI, but this isn't about search, an AI that simultaneously can orchestrate loads of different 19 AI models. It spins up a series of agents to do the job you've asked it to do. And it will keep working for hours or weeks or months without you touching it. I've been putting it through its paces, especially to test it out for my advisory practice. And I've got 8 demonstrations lined up for you today that I think will blow your mind. Let's get into it. So while most AIs will give you answers to questions, Perplexity's computer will give you a finished product. And it's AI agnostic. It might use Opus 4.6 to do its reasoning. It might use Gemini to do its deep research, or it might use Nano Banana to create its images. It might use Veo to create video, or Grok to do lightweight searching. You don't have to choose. It makes those decisions for you. Okay, here we are in Perplexity, and you'll recognize this. And up here, instead of just search, we've now got computer. Let's jump into computer. See, I've been using it. What should we work on next? So I've got a nice big prompt here. Produce a competitive intelligence brief on UK AI advisory market for independent consultants and small advisory firms. The brief should cover main categories, how each category typically positions itself, key differentiators, any significant gaps or underserved segments, 1 paragraph strategic observation, format as a structured briefing document with clear headings, cite all sources. Set the computer going. And here's some of the things that I've been doing recently. And you can see on the right, this is the computer working. It's running a series of tasks in parallel, loading skill research assistant, loading skill marketing, setting up research tasks, starting AI research tasks in parallel, running a series of tasks alongside each other to pull it all together. Doing some research, completed the research phase. Now I have enough research to write a comprehensive, properly cited brief. Now it's put the writing task into the writing skill into Claude. Very, very cool. Let's come back in a moment when it's done. Okay, I'm back. It's still working. It's still going ahead, but we can start another task. So I'm going to start another task. This one, I have an initial advisory meeting with Meridian Logistics Limited, a fictional 180-person UK-based logistics and freight management company based in the East Midlands. They've expressed an interest in understanding how AI could improve their operations. Please produce a pre-meeting brief pack, 1-page company profile, 3 most relevant AI applications, top 3 AI governance risks, 5 high-quality diagnostic questions, a suggested framing of how I will position the first advisory engagement. Set it off, doing its thing. So both of them are now working. This one is working, still working. This one is working. How cool is that? Okay, let's set off another one. I run a YouTube channel at the Professor AI for non-technical UK business professionals. Doesn't have to be just UK. On AI adoption, governance and strategy, I want to develop a video series on AI governance for UK SMEs. Please produce a structured content research brief that covers 10 most commonly asked questions about AI governance. For each question, what current evidence actually says, cite sources, top 5 specific angles and framings, any relevant specific policy, format as a content strategy brief. Be specific, no generic observations, cite and source throughout. So I've now got 3 running. You can see I've got active. I'm down here, I'm showing active, waiting, scheduled, complete. So if I turn off here, the complete one's gone. But if I'd scheduled anything, I could schedule it to run on a Monday morning. Very, very cool. Here we can see my usage. I've used 20 credits today. Shows me the tools that are being used. This is very, very cool. I've got 3 different items running. I'm going to start another task now. Produce an AI readiness assessment framework for a UK SME, company profile, Meridian Logistics, 180 employees, UK based, logistics, freight management, likely mid-level technology maturity, no dedicated AI team, operations, focused leadership. This is what I need. Set this going. You can imagine you're working, you've got a whole series of tasks to do. Set computer off, it'll start, it'll run, it'll do them. Okay, we've now got some of these finished. You can see you get this little dot when they're finished. I'm going to start, I think, the 5th task. Set it going. This one is about my LinkedIn thought leadership presence and where I'm, my audience, positioning. Please produce a 12-week LinkedIn content series plan on the theme AI governance as competitive advantage for UK SMEs. For each week, provide specific topics, hook and line, post format. Set that one going, and we'll have a look at some of these that are already finished. So this was my AI advisory briefing for a meeting with Meridian Logistics. So here is my pre-meeting briefing pack, client, sector, location, confidential, company profile, challenges for a firm of this size, likely technology maturity, 3 priority AI applications, AI-driven demand forecasting and inventory optimization, real-time route optimization and fleet scheduling, automated exception handling and predictive ETAs, 3 AI governance risks to raise, workforce data protection, gives me a talking point, automation bias, human override, talking point, and then 5 diagnostic questions, what systems you currently use to manage transport planning, etc. Got here, AI readiness assessment and opportunity mapping. Positioning notes, very, very cool. One prompt, it was a detailed prompt. Don't forget, all the prompts will be in a prompt pack. Just go down below, click on it. You can draw down all the prompts to produce documents like this. Let's move on. Let's have a look at the market briefing. I've got my AI advisory market competitive intelligence brief. You tell me to subscribe now. I want to subscribe. Acrobat. See all the work it's done. You see how much work it's done. Loaded a whole load of skills, did the research, set up lots of jobs in parallel, created a bit of Python code there, produced the document. Here's the document here. You can edit it. Provider categories, we've got the large, big 4 global strategy firms, boutique AI advisory firms, freelancers, training providers positioning themselves as AI advisors, day rates, benchmarking, pricing models, 3,000 to 7,000 a day, growth, market share, readiness assessment, 5,000 to 25,000. I'm cheaper than that. Strategy and roadmap, 15 to 50,000. I wish pilot proof of concept, full implementation, up to £300,000. They're having a laugh. Just give me a call. Key differentiators, gaps. This is so useful, such useful work for somebody who's setting up a business, running a business, starting a business. You think about your sector doing this sort of analysis, what people are charging, how they're operating, what products they're delivering. Superb. And all the references there. Very, very cool. Close that off. AI readiness framework. Let's have a look at this one. I don't think we've seen this one yet. So this is an assessment framework for this Meridian Logistics, this fictitious 180 employee company. Executive context talks about typical data assets. Cool is this? Prerequisites for responsible AI deployment, data quality, data governance, system integration, regulatory compliance. So good. So good. You can see it. You can make it yourself. You can make it yourself. All the prompts are down below. Before we look at the other two that I've run, I'm going to set off the 6th, is it? I don't know. This is a big project. Please conduct deep research synthesis of the current UK government AI policy landscape as it affects UK SMEs. Research and synthesize the following source types, a whole load of them. On current policy, emerging obligations, conflicting signals, practical implications for UK SMEs, gaps in the current guidance. Cite all sources, flag where source material is more than 12 months old. Set that one going. And let's set number 7, I think this one is, off. This one specifically for my site. Please produce a brand partnership pitch document for the Professor AI YouTube channel. Gives all the details. Target partner for this pitch. B2B AI productivity tool company. If you're out there, get in touch. Love to have a brand partnership. Hypothetical brand name Workflow AI Pro. Perplexity. Why don't you do it? Channel overview, partner options, audience alignment, commercial themes. Let's set that one going. See, this is very cool. We've got stuff, tons and tons of stuff going. I wonder if I'm going to run out of credits before the end of this video. Possible. Before we look through them, I'll set the final one going. This is a biggie. I need a comprehensive research brief that I will use to develop professional advisory content and client materials. This is multi-stage research, may take several hours to complete. Please work through it fully before presenting the results. I've put research task in, data collection, categorization, pattern analysis, advisory implications, cite everything as usual. I'm going to set that one going. That might take some time. Okay, let's go back and have a look at some of these that we've already set going and finished. So this is the Governance LinkedIn series, 12-week LinkedIn content series plan for the Professor AI, strategic overview, the wake-up call, the framework, the hard questions, the strategic shift, key data, and then I have a weekly content plan. First set, the wake-up call, week 1, week 2, week 3. Then we're into the framework, week 5, week 6. The hard questions, week 8. The strategic shift, week 10 and 11. And then week 12. The narrative arc summary, posting notes. All the sources, 9 pages, produced while it was still doing other things. It's exceptional. This is exceptional. Let's have a look at the AI readiness assessment. So this is the AI readiness assessment framework for Meridian Logistics. Executive summary, readiness, common data quality and governance issues, requirements before AI deployment, process readiness, governance readiness, people and capability. These are all the key things you need to consider when you're looking at your AI readiness, phased implementation roadmap, risk register. You got these for your business? Recommendations. course, all the references. 17 valuable pages of business information to get your business up and running. I'm blown away. This is very, very cool. Got any more that are ready? So I've got 3 still working. I'll come back when they're done. Okay, we've done, and I managed to get down to 408 credits. I think I had 18,000 when I started using this 2 days ago. So we have our brand partnership pitch. Have we looked at this yet? So I'll delete it. Here we go, the brand partnership proposal. Overview of the channel. Why this audience matters to Workflow AI Pro. Partnership options. Single videos. Integrated review video. 3 to 6 videos over a defined period. Audience alignment. Typical views. Trust premium. Existing partnership proof. Commercial terms framework. Very, very useful. Next steps. Very cool. AI governance failures in organizations. Don't forget all the prompts down below. Executive summary. The 10 cases. Fraud detection. What went wrong. Consequences. Governance failure. Off-qual. The A-level algorithm. If you're in the UK, you found out all about that. Also, that was a drama. Live facial recognition. Turn up with racial bias. False NHS diagnoses. Deepfake image generation. Rock. Got itself into a lot of trouble. NHS ransomware. Big 4 audit firms, AI without quality oversight, putting out stuff churned out by AI, turned out not to be correct. They're not doing it properly. I'm sure you wouldn't make the same mistake having watched my videos. ICO audit of AI recruitment tools. Clearview AI, UK enforcement failure. The Alan Turing Institute. Governance crisis. The Alan Turing Institute is the UK's flagship AI research institution. It is. Alan Turing, hero, receiving 100 million government grant. Whistleblowers in August accused the leadership of misusing public funds. And a toxic internal culture. Oh dear. So categorization. This is detailed. Pattern analysis. Deploy first, govern later. Don't do that. And fairness testing, human oversight. Very, very helpful. Advisory implications. Board level executive summary. Sources, methodology. Very, very cool. Now, let's look at the daddy document. This took 20 minutes. And used a lot of credits. So I'm expecting something significant. In fact, there are 6 files. Here we go. UK government AI policy landscape implications for SMEs. Briefing prepared on the 21st of March. Professional advisory work. UK landscape. UK SMEs. A stated approach. It's got links. AI opportunities action plan takes you to the government link. How this differs from the EU AI Act. So it's very different. UK's relaxed automated decision-making rules, while the EU has tightened AI obligations. Current obligations on UK businesses. Beware of these. Not yet enforced, but confirmed. Emerging obligations, what's arriving in the next 12 to 24 months. EU AI Act, extraterritorial, affects UK firms trading with the EU. Many will be. Very, very cool. just goes on and on. Very powerful document. What not to do, don't wait. Gaps in current guidance. Questions SMEs are asking. Adoption context. This is so useful. Then takeaways for my advisory work. Absolutely incredible. So there we go. Perplexity Computer. It's a game. It's a different game. It can do multiple things, complex activities. It can produce outputs of all shapes and sizes. I've just shown documents here, but you can produce slide decks, etc. No problem at all. You can push it again. It will work overnight for you. It will work in the background. Just incredibly powerful to churn through complex, valuable work for you. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget you can download all the prompts I used in the link below. If you've enjoyed the video, give me a like, tell your mates, subscribe, ring the bell, all of that malarkey. I've been the Professor. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now.